Hello, amazing designers. Today we are going to learn on how to place a banner design on a billboard in Adobe Photoshop. So without talking much, let us dive into that. So first of all, you need to go and download any billboard image like this. Then you right click as usual. By opening it with Adobe Photoshop. We are using Adobe Photoshop 2023. So I've opened the file. Opening the file, it looks like this. I've already opened one, so let me just click update. All right, it will not actually show like that, but I've just opened it like this. And another method of opening it is you can go home, then you just drag and drop the file into design. It automatically open. Now the first method in which we are going to look is what using the selection tool to select the area or portion. That is the easier and quickest part. But right now, the first thing we are actually doing is what learning the wrapping method. All right, so first we have this. Maybe this is locked. It's not actually necessary, but let's just do it. What we need to do next, look at what I'm going to do. The first step, I click on rectangle. I've selected rectangle. When you click here, make sure it's on rectangle. It should not be on ellipse or polygon tool. It should be on the rectangle tool. When it's on the rectangle tool, please make sure you zoom. Make sure you zoom. When you zoom, then you will, at the edge here, you click and hold till you get here. Now you can see there's something here at the edges of all the rectangle shape. This is here, so make sure you reduce it to 0. So I'm doing Control Z again. All right, so it's on 0 now. So let's try and see. So please make sure you zoom it well so that you get the angles very well and very accurate. Okay, so this is it. So you can see that shape is gone. So when you see that shape and when you want it, you can go and select it. So I think that this is it. All right, so you can see we've got it perfectly. But the angle here, let's click enter and see. The angle here is not that well good, so you do Control T, transform it. When you transform, you click and hold, you click Control, then you see the cursor changes. Then we zoom it a little to cover that part. Then we click enter. Now that's the first step we did. We use the rectangle tool, we did this and do that. Then nextly we right click on this. When right click, we convert to smart object. Is very necessary. When you convert to smart object, then you come to the button, you see rectangle 1. You can name it mockup or anything you want it. So this button, you see how the cursor change, so you double tap. So when you double tap, it opens another this thing. Then you click enter, you go to file, you go to place embedded. You can also go and drag and drop, it also works. So I just went there to click. So now my design, so this is my design here. So you can see it actually didn't get it perfectly. So I click Control here and Control here. So now it fits it perfectly. And note, this is just a tutorial teaching, that's why so make sure when you're doing a mock-up and you're doing, make sure you get the exact size of the banner or the billboard you are using to do the design for the person. So please be aware of that. So this one, I did the design elsewhere before I came to do this, which is wrong. The actual part you need to do is what you need to do the design. You need to get a mock-up which you fill and get that size exactly. So as a designer, you always need to know the design and the size of what you're going to do. All right, so Control S, save. Then we go back here. Sorry, I'm coming. You can even close you can even close it. You understand? make sure you don't close the major one, so you can see its fit is 100%. So we can see the before and after. All right, so when you do that, you can bring it to multiply to make it look real. You understand? Or linear, you can see all this. So let's put it on multiply. All right, so guys, that's the first method and we get it perfectly. Now let us dive into the second method. So the second one, I'm using the second banner, so I right click here. When I right click, I also open it with Adobe Photoshop 2023. Now this, I'm not going to use the triangle method, I'm going to use the quick selection tool, because here you can see the edges are actually very different, like it's very sharp and very cleaner than the other one. So I just need to go here, my quick selection tool, I right click, then I go to what, I click the quick selection tool, then I zoom a little. And why this will actually work, because you can see here it's actually white, so it will, so oh no, Control Z, you can even just click the middle here, it didn't work. You can say it's set, so you just need to go to the edge here, click and hold, then it will automatically select. I didn't do anything magic, just take the mouse cursor here, then you left click and hold, and you do like, then to select all that shape, the shape you want. Now I've selected it first, we don't need to go and do any wrap up and be doing things again. So this is actually perfect. So you do what, Control J. When you do Control J, you right click on that new layer created, convert to smart object. When you convert it to smart object, you double click on this. When you double click on that, you can see it here, this. So what I'll do next is I'll click here, go to place embedded file. When I place embedded file, I'll then click on my design. When I click on my design, you can see this one, it actually matches a little, but still there are some small spaces here. So I come here, control, I come here, control, then it fits it perfectly. Okay, it seems I can still see some empty part here. So here to the down here, like I can see some. All right, so that's it. Control S, Control S. All right, so you go back to it, and here it is. You then blend it to multiply. Now here is the beautiful design we did. You can see it's actually very good and very catchy. I think you all love it. All right, so guys, if you actually love this tutorial, especially this our last class we did, yeah, so that's how you can place a banner design onto a billboard using Photoshop. So today you actually learn on how to open a billboard image, how to import a design, how to transform it and fit it properly, and how to present a design professionally using mockup. So note, this process, what we did is actually called what, a mockup design. Now nextly, look, nextly exactly 4 p.m. a new video will be released on this page on how to create a mockup for a can drink. So this one is for a billboard, next one is for a can drink. All right guys, thank you all for joining or subscribing. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Thank you.